Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
How fast can you go? How fast can you change? How fast can you become? It's not truly relevant. It is not difficult or easy. It is not challenging or unchallenging. It doesn't matter how fast and how strong you run. Whatever you meet, the challenge you face is you. Doesn't matter how hard you want to change or how fast you want to become something else. You're always meeting the challenge of you. What is life, what is people, is just but a mirror in the endless refraction of universes. And for every core, for every center of a creation, there is a multitude version of people around you. And all of us have countless and countless refractions and aspects of ourselves hidden behind the veil of many creations. So what is truly me or truly you, as there is endless versions of me and you in a multitude of universes and creations? How much can we change reality is a matter of how much can we travel in these multitude versions of us. So it's never the outside reality that is moving, but my consciousness that moves. In this endless refraction, mirroring, that is outside reality. Every atom in your body is in a state of flow through many creations, carrying out to many versions of you information, creativity and clarity. But only in the core, in the center of you, is the ultimate reality of your own creation. And everything around you can become, reality can become, people can become. The act of pure co-creation is when a group of enlightened beings choose to remain together in the same wavelength, in the same frequency, when they choose to co-create from the same base, strengthening each other, mirroring beautifully to each other love and light. It's an amazing thing, the act of co-creation. And when more and more and more beings come together in the same wavelength of co-creation, we slowly start to mirror the unified realm of I Am, where everything is already one in the same wavelength, where everything is already unified. So the act of co-creation and alignment is a beautiful thing to see. So how far and how fast can you run is an interesting perspective. If you're running alone, you can change so much and so fast. But the act of co-creation requires the integration of wavelengths. These are interesting subjects to understand and to comprehend, to have clarity about. Can you truly understand the beauty of co-creation? Can you perceive a multitude of refractions of each one of us? But there is only one deep, profound, rooted core in these many versions. There's all these many versions that we are not aware of yet, are mirroring other people's creations, other cores. When you understand this, you will comprehend the beauty of many core selves, core present enlightened beings co-creating in the same wavelength, where all of them are the core version of themselves. They are holding, grounding a beautiful creation. And more beings join with their core selves, their core creation, this reality. We are coalescing a creation of very powerful beings, emanating life and creativity everywhere, and there is a very big and intense expansion of creation. Can you understand the subtleties of it? If you keep always running from place to place, if you keep always changing direction constantly, maybe the possibility of co-creation will escape between your fingertips. As you run so fast, there is in your deep core the primordial loneliness and void of the Creator when it starts its own division to create the multitude. There is a long and beautiful journey into it. There is beauty in this loneliness, as creation itself has in its core, in its seed, this loneliness, this void, the emptiness of not being. But also there is beauty in the act of coming together, of joining in as becoming one in the multitude. Can you recognize it? Can you recognize in your core the divine and also the division and the loneliness? Can you recognize all of these parts mirroring the primordial force of creation in your being? So how fast, how far, and how easy can you grow? How deeply you want to stand alone, and how deeply you want to stand together in an act of co-creation? Can you sustain your core? Can you remain in your beauty? How profoundly present and authentic, truthful can you become in the act of coming together? How profoundly a creator you are. It's all your pieces, it's all your puzzle. When more and more we try to manipulate and control every piece of the puzzle, more and more we are lost in the illusion and in the emptiness. More and more we are a divine being in a state of sorrow and repression when we try so hard to control everything. As everything that we are trying to control outside is just but a mirror of our own inner control and struggle. And this kind of oppression that becomes hidden from your own eyes by this inner agenda will not give you the power of submission to the divine will. The sacred power of openness and allowing every life force to flow as it is. As only in this state of flow and profound trust I am can become one in all of us. So when we resign the need of controlling every little thing around us to feel safe and secure, it starts to open the door to interconnectivity in a deeper sense, in a deeper level, as you are not invested, as you are not afraid, as you are no longer alone in this state, as everybody can stand in its own core as a free being. You're not trying to dominate, so you won't be dominated. And the only thing you need to do is to remain true in your center, in your core, and allow others to become integrated in the same center, in the same core, and allow something new to sprout out of it. It's unpredictable, it's unknowable, as life in this state is a mystery. We abdicate the control for the pleasure of exploring. But please understand that the absence of trying to control in itself is the divine control, as behind it is the choice of absolute trust, and to remain in this state of absolute trust is a deeper and profounder level of control. This is just a reflection of understanding. Allow the clarity to remain true, as misconceptions about guidance, about truth, can be shattered and you can see what is behind. A deep, profound allowing and trust is the ultimate act of control, not of others, but of your own perspective and clarity of understanding of the true aspect of reality. Can you be free of yourself? Not the selfless form in your core in the center, but the one that still needs to control so much. Your own perspectives and people's opinion about you. Or you can just remain true as a presence that does not know and don't need to know, because there is a deeper knowing that arises in every occasion to guide you. Can you allow this deeper, profound knowing in the unknowing? Can you trust so much that you just allow for an intelligence that is higher than yours to arise? That is the true act of profound submission and understanding the divine nature in you. Can you recognize the pain and sorrow of always trying to go through life around you and people and circumstances? Can you quit this joyless act and allowing it to become more and more powerful in the pleasure of allowing life to be its own magical true self through your core that is in the same ground of truthness? So allowing becomes a magic on itself. And again, as we require out of you, this agu, what is freedom? And again we become intertwined in the act of love and allowing. Allowing becomes the true act of liberation as you recognize and remain in the center. Nothing else is required out of a being in a multidimensional state to have a deep, profound core. Can you remain true to your core? Can you become one as a selfless state? I am. I am. I am the Creator and me, so be it and so it is. Every form of thought has a creation in itself that will ignite the passions, the sorrows. Every thought form will influentiate the version of everyone around you. The act of co-creation is to stop trying so hard to manipulate people and circumstances, what they will be for you, what they will express, and creating space, not trying to change them with your thoughts and your emotions, but to understand the nature of being. And this being is the only true state of allowing. Please understand, this is a very deep, profound understanding. When all of us come together in this pure state of being, Everyone in the same state is in a profound joy, and it's mirroring each other in that state of being. When everybody around is trying to control everything, maybe because you are trying to control everything so hard. So to remain in the truth as a presence, just being a presence, and every being around you to remain in the same presence, is the divine realm in creation. How can you go to a deeper state of presence and allowing at every given moment? How can you create space? That is the true question at every given moment. How can you stop imposing with force? How can you guide through allowing? How can you give presence as a gift for every part inside of you that is crying, that is resisting, rejecting, fighting? How can you go to a deep state where everything is already there, so every need is standard and every requirement lose its hold on you? How can you stop wanting so much so strongly and just allow and be overwhelmed by the beauty and glory of life unfolding in front of you as a flower? How can you recognize the unpredictable as the beauty of exploration of creation? A creation that comes spontaneously out of the field of allowing. What is this state? What is this state where everything melts and become one, undivided? Where is this space in your being, in your core, where life changes its perspective completely and the need disappears? Can you become aware of it? Can you become free in it? How long you stay away from this state? How far you go from it in your wanting? Can you go back to it every day and remain in that state for longer and longer and longer? Can you be in this profound peace that does not need, it has no wanting, as everything is already amazing? Can you feel that sensation and remain in it without jumping back to exhaustion, to craving, to focusing too much in your problems of your reality? Can you just hold true to the trust that everything will fix itself in that state? That you just need but to relax in that state and allow. Just allow everything to fix itself together. to trust that something will arise out of you. That from that stillness, something will come. And that something will be in perfect tune to your completeness. Can you remain in that stillness in profound and absolute trust without supervision? Without trying to fix things, trying to check it out if it's true, always pretending that this checking hides true authentic trust. You need to trust absolutely in that state. And just allow the arising of the perfect me for every occasion. And then you don't need any more a personality, a story, a linearity, as you will become something different for every occasion, as you are in a selfless state, deeply, profoundly grounded and rooted in your core, in your center, in absolute aliveness. That is the true state of being of I am, here and now. So be absolute, be complete in your core. So be it, and so it is. How profound is your connection to life at this moment? How deep can you see and perceive life in your body, in your soul? Can you recognize any pain in your intestines, in your shoulders, where there is discomfort? Why there is any resistance in me? Please be free of that by feeling it completely, by asking why you were there, why you pain come to me, what I am hiding, what I am not strong enough to see. Go deep in your body, in your life. Now go deep in the life of the planet. Feel the core, the bones of Gaia, the crystals in the planet. Feel Gaia, feel her consciousness as part of you. Feel the sensations of the planet. Feel the deserts and the forests. Feel the savanna, the mountaintops, the hills, the oceans. Feel the cliffs, the cities, life. Feel the long and beautiful ice landscapes. Feel the heat of the sun, of the magma of the core. Feel the pockets of life inside the planet. Feel the multidimensional aspects of Gaia. There is so many versions of her. Some of those are just pure rock, without life. Some of those, there was never humanity. There is a sadness, as there is no one with consciousness to see the beauty of Gaia. Gaia cannot truly self-appreciate. Feel the multitude of Gaia with you here, co-creating a new earth. She is a consciousness sharing your goal, your purpose. Feel her smile and her hands extended to you. Through Gaia and through your own core, feel life everywhere. Feel the plants, feel the parts of Gaia that also wants to diminish the pain and suffering, and want more and more awakened beings, free of sorrow, that wants just to feel the beauty of it. Feel the sorrow of Gaia, but also feel its happiness with us. Feel how joyful she feels for everyone that releases the sense of guilt and suffering that needs to destroy its own mother through its negativity by thinking bad things about life and reality. Feel her happiness when people feel gratitude and joy with her existence. Now enjoy life around you, in the trees. Connect to a tree, choose one, feel it. Feel how the tree connects to the ground, the roots. What is the sensation of having roots? What is the sensation of the branches softly shaking on the breeze in the morning? How does rain taste to a tree? Or the intensity of a very hot sunny day? Feel how the tree reacts to the moon and to the stars and constellations above you. The tree is always there in the same spot, so everything that flows around the tree is so deep to it as an experience. Every little thing is a caressing movement for the tree. And how the humans can be so far away from the core, from the center, that they don't feel the moon and the stars around them. They are not truly connected to the waves and waves of energy in the weather, of life. But for the tree, this is everything. Feel Gaia, how she feels the moon and the planets in this system. See how strongly it affects her. She can feel everything of it. Can you become so full of life as Gaia or a tree? Try and feel the elemental forces on the lake in this land. How primitive a consciousness it is, but how present it is there, and paying attention to you every time you go close to it. As every life form inside the lake, inside the pond, is listening to its elemental force. Why are we not listening to the elemental forces? They look to us as we are their sisters and brothers. Why we are not listening to them? They want to cry so much. They fear us. But their passion becomes ignited when we are present, and they fearless become beautiful beings. They require us to be awakened in beauty as they become with us more beautiful. Feel the elemental forces in the air and how complex they can become. In the storms, in the rain, there is so much information in the air. Feel how much information is floating right above you and you are unaware of it. There is so much complexity, so much energy. There is so much in the air flowing above you. So complex and powerful elemental forces. Feel their cycle. When they accumulate complexity and clarity and energy, and then they release in a powerful storm. And then they become empty, waiting for the cycle to begin again. So much all around you that you are not aware of. Everything around you is life and beauty. And you can create all of it. All of it is waiting for you to decide. You are the creator. You are the one in control, or the one choosing to allow the flow of I am to become, to be selfless and enjoy the symphony of life everywhere, in the same wavelength, in the same beauty. How can we co-create in beauty and harmony? How can you be integrated to life everywhere instead of lost in your thoughts and ideas? How can that be? That you never experiment the full potential and fulfillment of just being here connected to life. So powerful it is. Can you be free and open to life everywhere? Can you truly awaken? So ignite in your bones, in your marrow, the choice of the new earth, where every being is awakened and connected, co-creating with the divine out of a state of pure trust, where there is an absolute security and life itself is flowing, giving presence all the time to you. Feel it in your bones and allow the energy to spread inside of you. But now it's time to bring it a tone to spread it inside of you and around you. Focus in your heart, in your core, in your center, and allow the flower of consciousness to start to spin and spin and spin very fast. And feel a tornado of energy, a very powerful vortex bringing endless energy through your body and above. You are a pillar of energy, feel it. Become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So much energy can flow through this divine being, feel it. And this energy starts to overwhelm and overflow around you. And your tone, your pulse and energy of the new earth starts to spread through the system. informing your decision to every living thing, every elemental force, every life everywhere is awaiting this decision. Feel it growing fast and fast, strongly, as we intertwine our co-creation, and thousands of enlightened beings elsewhere in another realm are sending their waves with you to co-create the new earth. Feel Gaia joining in. She is completely aware and happy with this decision. All the earth is becoming enveloped by this frequency. Feel the energy in the system, and so many other human beings are awakening. They are joining in. They are becoming one together with us. Feel the music. Feel the energy becoming so strong. It seems it's already there. Feel it, the new earth is already manifested in this moment. So many beings joining in. And the waves of the new earth go through the universe as everything is interconnected. And civilizations and many suns and planets become aware and awaken with us. We are elevating everything to a new level of frequency and receiving gifts from all of them. This is my core, this is my being, this is where I come back to, this is my home. So be it and so it is, I am the new earth. Introject this sensation in your bones and marrow to become stronger and stronger and stronger every time you anchor it. Thank you.
Just perceive yourself as a pillar of light that connects the borders of creation and its core, its center. The mind and the body becomes one, endless energy with endless consciousness in you. You are the one that puts an end to the division and to the illusion of separation. You are the singularity and the unifier. You are the awakened child of the divine that chooses to become back to harmony and unicity inside the realm of creation. And by doing so, all of us become a conscious God creator. Let's co-create with the divine higher mind. Amazing realities of beauty, of gentleness, of awareness, of love. An ecstasy of joy in co-creating beauty in many universes, planets and creations together with the divine. Let's overflow this beautiful, amazing co-creation in our own personal decrees and visualizations. Every aspect of yourself is creating with your narrative and thoughts, emanating emotions, synchronizing the frequencies. How this beautiful joy of creation can become more powerful with your awareness in the beginning of this day, this journey.
How can you visualize and ground your choice? So please feel the energy you want to feel in your body along this day and visualize yourself grounding it in many occasions, reminding yourself of the beauty of your own intent and creation. Now that we are all together in this beautiful act of co-creation in the same wavelength with the beauty of I Am, let's all of us decree out loud together. So be it and so it is, because this is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence, manifested right here, right now, in this earth, through this face and temple of I Am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is. Gratidão.